New 2026 Mazda RX-5, a car that blends Mazda's racing soul with modern technology in a way that no other brand truly dares to do. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's talk about why the RX-5 could be one of the most exciting sports cars of the decade. The moment you hear the name RX, expectations rise. Mazda knows this. The RX legacy is built on balance, purity, and a very different way of making power. With the 2026 RX-5, Mazda isn't chasing raw numbers or oversized engines. Instead, they've gone back to what made the RX line magical in the first place: lightweight construction, perfect balance, and a driving experience that feels alive at every speed, visually. The 2026 Mazda RX-5 is stunning but restrained. It doesn't scream for attention, yet it demands respect. The design follows Mazda's evolved Kodo philosophy, which means clean surfaces, sculpted body lines, and a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The long hood and short rear deck instantly tell you this is a rear-wheel drive sports car. The front fascia is aggressive but elegant, with slim LED headlights that cut sharply into the fenders and a low, wide grille that gives the RX-5 a planted, athletic stance. From the side, the proportions are nearly perfect. Mazda clearly obsessed over weight distribution here, and you can see it in the way the cabin sits slightly rearward, giving the car a classic sports car profile. The wheels are pushed out to the corners, improving both handling and aesthetics. Around the back, the RX-5 features modern circular LED taillights that subtly reference past RX models while still looking futuristic. Dual exhaust outlets signal that this car means business. Without trying too hard, now let's talk about the heart of the RX-5, because this is where things get really interesting. Mazda has officially stepped into the future without abandoning its roots. The 2026 RX-5 uses a hybrid rotary powertrain. Yes, the rotary engine is back, but this time it's smarter, cleaner, and more reliable than ever before. The rotary acts as a compact internal combustion engine paired with an electric motor to boost torque and efficiency. This setup solves many of the challenges that older rotary engines faced, especially emissions and fuel economy. The electric motor fills in low-end torque, giving the RX-5 strong acceleration from a standstill, while the rotary shines at higher revs, delivering that smooth, linear power that fans love. Combined output is rumored to be around 350 horsepower, which might not sound insane on paper, but remember, this car is light. Very light. Mazda has reportedly worked hard to keep the curb weight under 1,400 kilograms, which is incredible by modern standards. That lightweight philosophy transforms how power is delivered. The RX-5 isn't just fast in a straight line, it's fast everywhere. Corners, transitions, tight mountain roads. This is where the RX-5 will truly dominate. Power goes to the rear wheels. Of course, and yes, Mazda is still offering a proper manual transmission. In a world where manuals are disappearing, this alone makes the RX-5 feel like a gift to driving enthusiasts. An automatic option will also be available for those who prefer convenience. But the manual is expected to be the purist's choice, delivering maximum engagement with every shift. The chassis setup is focused entirely on driver feedback. Steering is quick and precise, suspension is tuned for balance rather than harshness, and the center of gravity is kept extremely low thanks to the compact rotary engine. Mazda engineers have repeatedly said the goal was to make the RX-5 feel like an extension of the driver, and that philosophy can be felt in every detailed step inside the 2026 RX-5, and you'll notice a refreshing change from overly complicated interiors. The cockpit is clean, driver-focused, and purpose-built. The dashboard wraps slightly around the driver, placing all controls exactly where your hands naturally fall. The digital instrument cluster is customizable, showing everything from hybrid power flow to a classic tachometer-style display that nods to past RX cars. The central infotainment screen is integrated smoothly into the dash, not stuck on like a tablet. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with Mazda's latest interface that prioritizes ease of use while driving. Physical buttons are still present for climate controls, which is something real drivers will appreciate. The seats are deeply bolstered for performance, driving but still comfortable enough for daily use. Mazda didn't forget that the RX-5 is meant to be driven, not just admired. Premium materials like Alcantara, leather, and brushed metal accents give the interior a modern yet sporty feel. There's also a surprising amount of attention paid to sound, not just from the engine, but from road feedback and engine harmonics tuned to create an emotional driving experience. Despite being a sports car, the RX-5 is surprisingly practical. There's enough space for weekend luggage, and the cabin storage solutions are smartly designed. This makes the RX-5 a car you can actually live with, not just take out on special occasions. On the safety and technology side, Mazda hasn't held back. The 2026 RX-5 includes advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking. These systems are tuned to stay out of the way during spirited driving, only stepping in when truly necessary. Mazda understands that sports car buyers want safety, but not interference. What really sets the RX-5 apart is its philosophy. While many modern sports cars chase bigger engines, louder designs, and higher price tags, Mazda has taken a different path. The RX-5 is about connection. It's about feeling the road, understanding the car, and enjoying every second behind the wheel. It's a reminder that driving can still be pure, emotional, and rewarding. As for pricing, the 2026 Mazda RX-5 is expected to be positioned competitively, likely starting in the mid to high $40,000 range. That puts it within reach of enthusiasts who want something special without stepping into supercar territory. Considering the technology, performance, and heritage packed into this car, that price feels more than justified. In a market filled with SUVs and electric appliances on wheels, the RX-5 stands out as a love letter to driving. It respects the past without being stuck in it, embraces the future without losing its soul, and delivers an experience that feels genuinely different. So is the 2026 Mazda RX-5 worth the wait? If you believe cars should be more than just transportation, if you value balance over brute force, and if the idea of a modern rotary-powered sports car excites you even a little, then the answer is absolutely yes. Let me know in the comments what you think about the return of the RX name. Would you choose the manual or automatic? And do you think Mazda has done justice to the RX legacy? This is Trend Cars, and I'll see you in the next one.